The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
The lineups, we can have a look at them now.
Number 9, Wood.
So it's down to business here. Alberto Moreno tries the route one option. Sturridge. Philippe Coutinho. Point-blank header! Clears it out of harm's way. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
In for a header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
I couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. That'll be a throw-in. Hits one! He's got away with one there.
Lallana has been full of enthusiasm and desire, and his work rate has been very strong, and he's clever in being able to read the game almost a step ahead of everyone else. That's great play. Well, this has been an aggressive attacking start from them. They've been very much on the front foot, and if they maintain this pressure, it's looking very good for them.
Now it's Sturridge. Oh, they can break here. Heads it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse. Well, when both teams are going about their business in such an attacking fashion, I think we're on a winner here.
Roberto Firmino goes long and forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Looks to slip it through. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Sturridge. Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Crack.
Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Firmly met. He'll try from distance. Or within an inch or two.
And that was more than a decent attempt. Perhaps it deserved better too.
That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Chan, aimed long and direct. Looks like a good ball through. Lovely feet. A goal now would certainly liven things up. Played out to the right. Passes it through. And he's made certain that won't get through. Cuts it out. Now it's Sturridge. Firmino. Milner. Fired in. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Out for a throw. And Firmino! That really should have hit the net.
Well, it was far from high caliber, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high caliber.
And we hit half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, Peter, after a really lively opening when we should have had a goal or two, it has settled into a less ambitious affair, I would say, but I wouldn't be surprised to see the start of the second half full of vigour again.
So they head in. So off we go once more.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Philippe Coutinho. Chan. Spoon forward. And it's Klein. Klein goes on an adventurous run. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Keeper's got good distance on that. Done very well to intervene. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be outmuscled. Gets it upfield. Too much on that, it's gone out. Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Tries a through ball. Hits it! Another chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho played into them. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution there.
So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. Oh, that's a waste. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Firmino. Benteke. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Gets up to head it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Now the pass. Chance! Lofted into the middle. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Liverpool didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Alberto Moreno pumps it upfield. Lallana. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Klein. And that should be the keeper's. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Lallana. Out wide to the right. Klein drives forward with purpose. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Up to meet it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Substitution on the field. Number 23. Number 9. Coming on the field. Number 7.
Can he find a finish now? In for the follow-up, and he's poked it home!
Well, what a sickener that is for the opposition. There really isn't much time to get a goal back now. Talking about drama.
The goal scorer for Liverpool FC.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Number 28.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Klein knocks it towards the front. Can he finish? And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Kolo Toure. Time added on 4 minutes. Klein goes on an adventurous run. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. And it's Benteke. This could fall anywhere. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, there was a real con. They found a vulnerability and played on it to the full. It was clever and superbly executed.